Hi there, welcome. I'm Anna and I am here today with a long overdue video. I have been sick again. I had the flu, and then my family came home from their camp, the ski camp, and they brought something along with them. So I was well for 2 days, and then I got hit by something else. And it's been quite the voyage recovering from this. So, but now I'm here. I still sound a bit stuffy. I'm feeling much better though. I have actually worked this week, but I haven't been having the energy to film. And when you're sick for a few weeks before Christmas, you kind of have to make all the preparations then when you get well. More condensed. So yeah, but I'm here now, and we have this big grungy journal to work on. We worked on the cover last time, and as you can see, it doesn't look the same anymore. I decided to cut off the backdrop I had behind this and just keep this plain old golden frame around him, the man with the turban. And I'm quite pleased with that. This looks much more clean. But I can't remember if I did this reinforcements. This I'm pretty sure it was done, but this one I'm not sure. It keeps it more together here. And I put, of course, a few labels down here. I still might put some fabric or lace here and something up here. I'm not sure. That can happen any day. Otherwise, it still looks the same inside. This is the old text block, and but I have been putting up papers for this book. I have measured it and contemplated a bit, and this will be an 11 signatures book. I like my signatures to be quite thin and many instead of thick and few. That's my preferred way to do journals. And since it's such a big book, I have big pages, as you can see. This will have to be cut down a bit, but and I have lots more. This is just papers that hasn't been fit in the signatures yet. It's not easy to find pages the right size. I have a few big books. This is from an old kind of guest book, family book, and I have this architect paper, millimeter paper, and big music, of course, and some of the pages from books. I love royal history, so of course a few of these and more ledgers. I have lots of ledgers, so there will be ledger paper in this book. But when I make these big books, I want to make frankenpages. I love making frankenpages, so I have a pile of things here that I want to make into frankenpages with you today. This is from a book about Leonardo da Vinci, a few of his drawings, and I thought that was quite cool, and I want to incorporate it somehow into a frankenpage. Excuse me, I am quite stuffed still, so excuse my voice. These are pages from other books I pulled out. I love these papers. They are from a newspaper clippings book that was unused, and I love the yellowness of the pages, the red frame, and the holes. So these will be used as well, I believe. There's more of the big guest book pages. This is pages from a magazine from 1872, I guess. Yeah, I love this etching here. More from the Leonardo da Vinci. I'm not sure if I I'm going to use this, or if I'm just going to cut this down and make it into a journaling card. So I will put it at the side for the moment. I have a stenography book. This is, you know, a practicing book, stenography. Just plain lined paper. That's yellowed and nice. Colored paper, tea-dyed paper. This is from the old kind of dust jacket from a ledger, and I'm not going to throw it away. This could very well be some kind of a raggedy. I have a big envelope. That's a bit torn and worn, so you can have my ideas for this. I have more envelopes in different sizes. So yeah, let's get started. And I also have my big box of cuts right here next to me. So yeah, let's get started. And I think I will actually want to start with this one. So I will put this to the side. I don't know if you can see, yeah, kind of. Down here and here I have taped up a bit so that I can easily measure up how big the pages are supposed to be. So this one is a bit wider, but not tall enough, and that is not much. Not every page has to be the exact size of the book. But I think I want this to be in the center of a folio. So I will do like this. I will fold it over. And then I want to put paper on both sides. And there is quite a lot missing actually. So I want to... Not sure if I should take one of those and tear down in the center and put on here. That could be, yeah, I think I will do that. That's the easiest way. I will just fold it in half. Anyway, how is everybody? I am better. I have been watching your videos, many of you, while I was sick. It was the only thing I had the energy to do. So I really enjoyed that. Let's see. I can just glue that down. Perfect. I want to do like that. So that's what I have done. I have watched videos on YouTube and making notes of what I wanted to do when I get better. And then I have also listened to audiobooks. So that's what I have been doing. Not much else to tell actually. Sorry about that. So here's my art glitter glue. Yeah, I have been, you know, crafting a little bit in my craft room in the evenings when I had the energy. So I have been working on the journal, but not this journal, because I want to make this with you, more or less. I have been... Is this crooked? Maybe it is crooked. It feels like it's not... Like it's not straight. Yes, it is. I have been working on the other book I showed you when I started this one. Because suddenly I actually started to feel it again and had some ideas, and that will be a extremely messy and random and eclectic book. I've had so much fun making it in the evenings, and it's almost done actually. So I might share a flip through soon of that one. So let's see how this fits into my little measurements perfectly, actually. And I'm not sure yet if I want to sew these pages later and make it into a really raggedy journal, or if I want to just make them no-sew frankenpages. I might sew actually. But now I have to think if I want to extend up here as well, or if I just want to tear those down. I think I will tear them down actually. So I will take my ruler and just tear them off. So, are you guys ready for Christmas? I am not. I have been doing a bit of wrapping up presents. I did my last, I think, Christmas shopping on Wednesday when I had my day off, and it totally took me down, I can tell you, because it was very tough. I'm pleased with that. We have one raggedy, no, not raggedy, frankenpage. It's called frankenpage. So I will put that to the side somewhere, there maybe, and we will continue with this envelope, I'm thinking. And I will not tell anything about the Christmas presents because I know family is watching this. And there they are. I will actually open up this envelope because it's so torn, so it isn't going to hold up as an envelope anymore. And it's still writable though, and this is actually, it's actually the right size. But I want to, you can see it's been torn a bit here. I want to mend it at least, because it won't actually, doesn't have to be extended in any direction. So let's just mend it. And I can't get the needle. So anyway, it is the 22nd of December. And my kids got home early today to because they have Christmas holiday now from school. They won't be back to school until they have some fall cellophane tape here. They won't be back to school until the 9th of January actually. So they have quite a holiday. I will be back to work at the 27th. And I will work for 3 days. And then I will have more time off actually. Let me just put that over here. It's a bit bobby. Then I will have holiday until the 8th of January. And I think on this side I will actually use washi tape to reinforce the whole thing, because it is looking a bit sketchy. Just thinking what I want to use. I could use a broader one. And I want to use my Yoo-hoo stick to reinforce it. And as you might know, if you have watched my channel for a while, I live in Sweden. And in Sweden, I don't know if you saw that, but I just run the washi tape over the glue stick to make it a bit more sticky. And then because I don't exactly trust the washi tapes sometimes. And in Sweden, anyway, we celebrate Christmas on the 24th. Christmas Eve is what we celebrate, and always have been. So that's a tradition here. So there won't be any videos on the 24th from me. It might be a few more, one more before Christmas. That was quick. Yes, that's 2 done. There won't be any more for the 24th, or maybe I will make one on 25th. It depends on how we are. This one we can work with. How we're doing here, what we're doing, and so on. I'm not sure yet. No, let's use this one. I love this etching. And I actually think either I can make it this one as one page and just make another one, but that's not really a frankenpage, right? I want to fold it in the middle as I did with the other one. Like that. And extend it on both sides. And here I can use either the, yeah, I want to use this one. Or maybe I can use both. So we are going to celebrate with, we have a quite small family, and they live rather nearby. So we are on Christmas Eve, my eldest daughter, Ellen, and her boyfriend is coming here. They don't live together, but they live at the same school, so they're coming here. And we will have some breakfast together, Christmas breakfast, with ham and some other traditional things. And open some presents, I believe we will do as well. My kids hope so, at least. Because we don't have stockings. At least my family doesn't. And we have the presents underneath the Christmas tree. That's how we do it. And then at lunch we will all pack ourselves into the cars, and we will go to my mother-in-law and meet up with my husband's family, which is his mother-in-law and his younger sister and younger brother. And his younger sister has kids as well. So, and they're almost the same age as ours. And we will have Christmas dinner together. And of course open more presents and having a Swedish fika and everything. I'm quite pleased with that as well. I'm going for simple today because I don't have the energy to do anything extremely advanced. But that's good. And since I want one of those frankenpages in each signature, I want to make 11 ones. So 3 down is good. And let's see. We can use this envelope and do the same as the other one. We have 2 options here. Either I want to make it into a pocket and just keep it as it is and build my raggedy around it. Why am I saying raggedy? Is it because Nick the Booksmith just made a video about raggidies? Or is it because I think they're raggedy, my frankenpages? I can do like this, and then I can put a bit of there. And I can maybe, that's too big. But I want it there, I think. Yeah, You see where I'm going? I'm just pulling out the papers and see what I get. So I want to have something like that, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. So I will start by gluing down over here, I think. Yeah, so what are you guys doing for Christmas? What's your Christmas plans? Are you going somewhere, or are the whole big family coming to you, or do you celebrate alone? Maybe you don't celebrate Christmas. Not everybody does. Well, I have had Christmases when I have been all alone, and I quite enjoyed it, actually. I'm a bit of a loner, I think. I enjoy my own company, and I enjoy the company of my dear friends here on YouTube and Instagram. I really do, because I know that great minds think alike, and we have the same. I love the attitude towards each other in the junk journal community. Everyone is so nice and kind and helping and supportive, and I love it. I feel so welcome among my junk journal friends. I think I will put it on this side. Oh, that I need to mend. Anyway, and I really appreciate all of you guys. I really do. You're like dear friends to me. So making frankenpages is no brain surgery, if you see what I mean. It's quite easy. It's just making it, think of it as a jigsaw puzzle. Think of it like you want the whole thing to be about the same size, and then you just glue things together. And if you like to, you can sew around them, or if you don't. But they're quite a nice way to get rid of scraps, and it's a nice way to make the pages more interesting. And there you have a pocket, big pocket. Yeah, that's that one. Let's see what we have more. Do this one, or maybe let's see what we can do with this one. This is big. I want to get rid of that, sure, and I think I want it on this way. Yeah, that could fold like there instead. And then we can extend it over here a bit. Maybe we can use this one. Yeah. That folds up as well. That's good. That's an easy one as well. But what is wrong with easy? Not everything has to be hard and difficult, right? I like the easy ones. See if I can get this down And I don't mind the roughness of this, because after all, this is going to be a grungy journal, right? And I don't mind this either. I love when it's sticking out. So, easy peasy. Let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. Oh my dear. That's good. Almost halfway. Let's do a... I'm just going through my box here to see if I can find any big ones to use. Let's do this anyway. I have pulled it out so many times now. I have this, this is handmade paper, and it is with lots and lots of little flowers and things in. So let's use this. It's actually too big. I have the fold there, so I will just measure it up and cut it off, and then we can use it as a template maybe. There. On how big? Ah, no, I shouldn't have done that. I love making little pockets, you know, fold over and small pocket, but never mind. We can do that some other time. So there we have it, and then we can put this one on top. And then we want to have something on the sides as well. Can we use a piece of this maybe? It's too big anyway though. I'm quite partial to using my ledger and my other things. Oh, that one is perfect. Yeah. Because ledgers almost always get big, chunky bits. And then, oh, that was a great piece of paper. And it is too small. I can use it somewhere else. Here's a piece of ledger. Yep. Since the ledger is so big, it's almost always got, you know, you get offcuts. Yeah, that's another frankenpage for you. Let me just think. I think I want to glue these together and then glue them onto that. So, and I'm using my art glitter glue, if I didn't tell you. That's my glue of choice for today. I have my favorites. The art glitter glue is great for this kind of thing because it grabs fast and it sticks really well. And then when I'm reinforcing my washi tape, I always use the Yoo-hoo stick because it's quite sticky and I know that it grabs good. And then when I glue fabric and things like that, I use my fabric tack. When I glue my book together, when I am putting the text blocking and so on, I use bookbinders glue. And then I use for gluing big pieces of paper together, I often use either my Tombow mono glue stick or I have aerosol glue I use as well. So that's my glues of choice. And if you find glues you like and that you want to recommend, please put them in the description box. I'm always interested in buying other glues if they're cheaper than the ones I do, or better, because actually I can't say that glue is the one thing that I skip on, because I don't. Glue is the one thing that actually is allowed to cost a few pennies here. Because if I can't trust the glue, then there's no meaning in doing this. Okay, that was a bit wonky, but who cares? It's a junk journal, and it is wonky, right? It's allowed to get wonky. And imagine this with zigzag stitches. Cool, right? And this will get flat in the book press later. So let me see what I got. I have this one we just made. I love that one, really nice. And I have this one with the old dust jacket and a piece of ledger. Quite nice. Number 3 is another one with lined paper, some ledger paper, and a pocket in shape of an envelope. And you can journal on the back there. I love using up all envelopes, and I have quite a few in my stash. This is just a piece of lovely etching from a magazine and some tea-dye paper, and like that too. The next one is very nice and easy. It's just a big envelope that I opened up and mended a bit. And it is sent within Sweden. Yeah. And then the first one we did was this with the Leonardo da Vinci painting and or sketches and the craft paper. So that will be all for this video. I might turn the video back on another little bit later today and make the rest, because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I need 5 more, or I will make another video. I don't know, we'll see. First I have to get some lunch and a bit of coffee, I think, and I will be talking to you guys soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Say hi down below. I have missed talking to you guys. It's been a while. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would be very happy if you did. And for now, I say bye.